We've all been there.
Broke.
Hungry.
Staring down a fridge that looks like it's already been robbed.
This week we are diving into the best of the worst struggle meals.
Ooh.
All those culinary crimes we committed just to survive.
Culinary crimes.
Come on.
How dare you?
Culinary magic.
Yeah,
Invention.
exactly. Deliciousness.
Culinary good times.
Welcome to
Struggle.
Reactcast, our weekly podcast where we add context to culture by educating through entertainment.
Ooh. What a log line.
Bars.
On the podcast today, we have the lovely and delicious venison,
Ooh, very delicious.
Yum.
Miss Izzy Rocha, who has the funniest of the struggle meals,
Oh.
Apparently.
Wait, really?
Guess
Very
so.
funny.
Jamie, whose struggle meal, honestly, I'm curious. I'm the most curious about yours.
I mean, it's pretty good. Not to brag.
You should. You should brag.
And Mr. Hey, how are ya?
Hey, how are you?
With a struggle meal that will surprise no one.
Well, there it is.
It's
Well,
the whitest struggle meal you'll find.
And I'm your host, Nicole. Are we ready to get started? Stick around because this episode is going to feed your soul.
When you're struggling, I had one plate, one fork, and that was it.
I had a
and
cup.
one pot, one pan, a pan.
Right.
That was it.
You're cooking in it
Yeah.
and you're eating in it.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
A glass.
Wow. Yeah,
of
been there.
Caesars. And if you came to my apartment now, there would still be one fork.
That's my point.
and so what you're saying is you're struggling.
Wait, so Nick, do you only keep one set intentionally so girls don't stay longer?
Whoa!
I could see you doing that, like
Yeah.
Barney Stinson style.
Don't put me on blast, Nicole. I have two of everything.
Don't they usually come in sets of 4 usually? So you have to actively try to
Do
only
you know how
have
many
2.
times I've bought, I've gone to the store and bought glassware or forks or plates?
Never.
Never.
There it is.
It's all hand-me-downs,
right.
There
baby.
it is.
All hand-me-downs. They're like, I'm moving. Do you want this? I'm like, yeah, I'll take a new pot.
Stunning.
So, Benison, what is a struggle meal?
It's a meal you make when you're struggling.
Whoa.
When you have nothing going on. I've been there,
Whoa.
done that. Still do that. It's just a meal when you're going through a rough patch, when you maybe not have food accessible. My struggle meals are delicious though, so I'm eating these struggle meals normally on a daily basis.
See,
Sometimes.
my struggle meals were financially driven for sure, but also mentally driven. If I just don't, I'm like, I just have to survive. I just have to get nutrients inside of my body and figure it out.
Who wants to start?
Mine is extremely underwhelming, so if we want to get that out of the way.
You know what? I'm curious.
All right, let's get the
Yeah.
underwhelming one out of the way.
It's like Wagyu beef.
Yeah,
So this is my struggle meal.
caviar. Oh, what a what?
Is it just plain?
Is this a mayonnaise sandwich?
You
Is
you
this a
would
mayonnaise
you would you
sandwich?
American.
Is this?
I am
is this
love America.
I'm not seeing anything between these breads.
So interesting you would
What's
say
between
that.
the sheets?
Disappointment. Similar to the sandwich, disappointment.
All right, so up first we have Izzy's struggle meal. Izzy, tell us about your dish.
So this is called an epa sandwich because you open up, you're like, epa, where'd everything go? That's what my mom used to call it. It is quite literally just 2 pieces of bread and butter in the middle. And then you can usually supplement it with some form of chocolate milk. In Brazil, I would do avocado and milk smoothies. That was a commonplace. Carrot and beet juice. That was commonplace as well.
Beets.
And then, yeah, just bread and butter. Epa, where's the food?
Epa!
Epa! Epa, cadê a comida? Cadê o resto desse sanduíche? Meu Deus do céu.
What she
Yeah.
said.
That's
JB's
right.
already eating.
Period,
Which is not the
Does that
point.
surprise you? JB always doesn't wait.
I mean, were we supposed to?
it's literally just bread and butter.
That's what raw butter tastes like, huh?
That's actually pretty good.
No,
I
yeah.
don't really eat butter, man.
This is more butter than I would usually put. Usually it's quite literally like a thin spread on either side of the bread. You just whenever I would go on field trips with my class and everyone would have their cool little Lunchables and sandwiches. This is what I had.
Oh. Nick, yours has dairy-free butter.
Really?
Yes, we got you a lactose-free butter so that you could join the party.
I'm in it. I'm on it.
So this is not exactly what butter tastes like, in case you were wondering. The
Yeah, I
lac-
don't really eat chunks of butter. It's not
Skill-
good for my digestion.
Skill issue, honestly.
Skill issue.
Skill issue.
Have you ever had kaya toast?
Hell
That's
yeah.
just
I don't know what that means.
sticks of butter in there.
What is kaya toast?
It's kind of like this, but you add I think it's like a coconut jam or something.
Dude, because I
So
don't
good.
do dairy, so I tell you, when I see a glass of milk, it looks gross to me. I'm like, people love it.
What
I
about
get it.
chocolate milk?
Ooh, chocolate milk.
No.
Strawberry milk.
Ooh.
Ooh, what about grape milk? Do they make that?
I feel like they
Purple?
have like
Purple
in
milk?
Asia they would have like a grape milkus or like a
True. True.
like a grape carbonated milk.
That sounds good. I like grape drinks. You know what I mean?
grape is
Like
good.
if it's soda, grape soda or something.
So Izzy, what was it like kind of having this as your sandwich while you were watching everybody else with their meals?
What do you think, Nicole? I felt like a nerd. I was like, wow, those little pizza bites are pretty cool. Would be sick if you wanted to trade for them. Plot twist.
They didn't
No
want to
one
trade?
wanted to trade.
Nobody want to trade their pizza rolls for your butter?
I know it's really crazy because they're basically the same thing.
Yeah.
Listen, Izzy, if we were in high school together, I would have traded with you.
Or you could share. I'd give you half my butter. Yepa!
I was say my mom used to send me with like Japanese candies and like fun stuff to school, but I didn't really want that. So I'm such a weirdo. I would trade for like tomatoes or carrots
What?
What?
Why?
because I like tomatoes and carrots.
Yeah, I don't know about carrots, but tomatoes are good.
No, I used to like my friend would just bring whole tomatoes from home in her
eat a
lunch.
tomato? Just
Yeah,
like-
so I'd
like
eat a
whole-
tomato like an apple.
Like an apple?
What?
And that was like my favorite thing. So she would always have the healthy lunch and I would always have the candy and I would trade.
Wow.
That's a struggle meal.
What, like,
If
what
it
you-
worked, it worked.
And then I also
It's a
didn't like,
whole
I wasn't like the
tomato.
biggest pizza person. So then I would always like trade my pizza for vegetable or bread. Like,
What about
you
high
would-
chew? You trade them like you had high chew.
like I would have high chews or like the choco mushrooms.
Oh
I
my
love
goodness!
those.
Love
You're
it.
trading that for tomatoes? That's crazy.
What a oh my god! Your friend must have been elated.
Nicole's
Dude,
like,
that-
she's now got diabetes. And
Yeah, I know, right?
That poor mom, she's probably like, oh, my daughter's eating so many tomatoes and carrots. What a good girl. And you've been eating it this whole time.
why does my kid
Surprise.
keep
Why does my kid want a whole tomato? That's
having a
so
sugar
weird.
crash every day at 2?
Listen, if I got a butter bread sandwich at lunch, I would have been so happy.
I mean, to be fair,
Butter bread, yeah.
it was that, and then like maybe like a Capri Sun or like a Kool-Aid or a tiny Gatorade. And so it was. I wasn't mad about it. I was like, "Epa!"
Kool-Aid and butter?
I mean,
Delicious.
hey, old habits die hard. I ate the whole thing. So
Did.
old habits really do die hard. I did eat the whole thing.
The last thing I would add to this is like tears for salt.
Tears for salt. Oh, I didn't have time to cry. I was too busy absolutely owning the Foursquare.
You'd eat that butter sandwich and head on
Oh.
out there.
What better resource of energy for my strength than literal fat and carb?
Yeah, that's
only,
true.
Exclusively.
When was the last time you needed to go to the doctor, but you push it off? Made excuses like, I'm too busy, it'll heal on its own, I haven't been in 5 years because I'm scared? We've all been there. Booking a doctor's appointment can just feel so daunting. But thanks to ZocDoc, there's no reason to delay. They make it so easy to find and book a doctor who's right for you. ZocDoc is a free app and website where you can search and compare high-quality, in-network doctors and click to instantly book an appointment. They have more than 100,000 doctors across every specialty, from mental health to dental health, primary care to urgent care, and more. You can filter for doctors who take your insurance, are located nearby, are a good fit for any medical need you may have, and are highly rated by verified patients. Once you find the right doctor, you can see their actual appointment openings, choose a time slot that works for you, and click to instantly book a visit. You can even score same-day appointments. If I'm ever in need of a doctor, this is what I'd use. So stop putting off those doctor's appointments and go to ZocDoc.com/react to find and instantly book a top-rated doctor today. That's ZocDoc.com/react. ZocDoc.com/react. Who wants to go next?
Who has actual food?
Yeah, I'll go next. That's fine.
I feel fear in my heart. I'm not gonna lie.
Does he have actual food?
Yeah, does he have actual?
You feel fear in your heart.
I do.
Why?
Yeah.
What is it gonna be? Just
Oh,
like-
I feel like Nick has a good struggle meal.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Delicious.
Let's do venisons next.
Yeah.
Okay,
Let's
yeah,
do
let's
one
do
of mine.
venison.
Oh, why don't you just tell us what order to go in?
Let's save Nick's for
for last.
Oh
bad?
no!
I don't think it wasn't that
What did
bad.
you
I thought we
do?
saved Jamie's for last because it looks good, but
I like how we're guessing which one is Jamie's.
Stop looking.
For all the people who don't see, there's a whole tray over there, a cart full of random foods.
And for all people listening, that one's for you.
All right, so we have venison struggle meal. Betty, what do we
doing?
have?
well, if
What's
you,
in that silver bowl? There's a giant silver bowl in the middle of the table.
ice. It's like my soul. It's cold.
ice, baby.
And what else do we have?
We also have bowls of rice, some kimchi, and cups of water.
Whoa.
Yeah, so I can step you through this. So essentially,
Step me through it, Benny. Step me through it.
we'll all do this together. So struggle meal. I mean, this I grew up doing just like randomly. My mom does it. My grandpa does it. We do it when we finish food sometimes, and we have like leftover rice and water, and we want something.
Okay.
But from a struggle perspective, when I really have nothing, it's like leftover rice from the pot, from the rice cooker, water, from a nearby lake or wherever I
What?
can find.
What? Sanitize the water, please.
Downriver?
Sanitize the
I
water.
wouldn't drink anything out of a lake in LA.
No, I wouldn't either.
It's
Not
this
even the river.
Echo Park where the swans are.
No.
Yeah.
Oh,
there
wait,
it is.
if they're drinking it, I can drink it too. But essentially, what I would do is I would grab leftover rice, get water, throw it in the bowl of rice.
Water
Yeah,
in the
I'll do-
rice?
Yeah, I'll
Water
do it
in
for
the-
you.
Oh, well, thank you so much. I really
Of course,
appreciate it.
of
Benison
course.
is pouring the water in
Why?
my rice.
It's good.
You gotta
Just
trust me, bro.
trust the-
And then just give the rice a little bit of love, you know, get
Just
it into
smush it
that
around
water.
a little bit.
Smush it,
Uh huh.
smush it.
So before we put the ice in, let's just all take a bite of the rice and water.
Rice
Okay.
As it
and
is.
water.
Yeah,
Rice
this
and
is
water.
this is the struggle meal. Just try that.
Do you empty the water? Do you,
No.
do you like hold it to
No,
the
it's like a
side?
soup with
Nah,
the
bro,
water
you
with
take
the
that
it's a
water.
soup.
It's good.
So it in fact
Oh.
tastes like
Yeah.
rice with water. So that is
Right?
Really good.
Right?
Nice and warm.
And then on hot days,
Yeah.
or when I'm fighting demons and my spirit's like very fiery,
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll put ice in the bowl. So let's put some ice in that bowl, bro.
See, that's interesting. I do this all the time, but I don't put ice in it.
Oh, you're missing out.
Am I?
I feel bad, Nicole. You're not getting any of this.
I know Michael Walker did not make me one.
Nicole, genuinely, just I think it tastes exactly how you think it's gonna taste.
I'm not really like I think what was the most surprising about this to me is like ours is ochazuke, but it's like hot tea in your rice.
Yep.
Oh, I the bad word with that.
The cold version of ochazuke feels wild.
Yeah. No, and I like it cold. It's kind of like a treat,
This is amazing.
right? And I get a little kimchi in there.
Is that,
All right,
I didn't know
this
when
is the
we
part.
added
This
it.
is the part I'm excited about. Is
Oh, yeah,
adding
you-
kimchi.
But yeah, you don't add it in the bowl though. That's crazy.
No, you don't put it in the bowl.
No, I don't do
Thank
that.
you.
Oh,
At
I
least
was-
Izzy was doing it too.
I was about to
At least
add it.
Izzy
I was
doing
about
it.
to add it in the bowl. I was like, wait,
No, you
what?
go like this and you put one on top.
Yeah.
normally.
Okay, well,
But if you don't have chopsticks, just
use your fingers.
eat the kimchi first and then yeah.
I could eat this every day.
I mean, rice and kimchi. That's like, that just makes sense.
Right, but the
Yup.
water and the ice cube.
And then sometimes, like in restaurants, they'll have like poricha, which is like tea, cold, hot, and then you have a little rice left over. I just put the tea in there, eat it out the bowl.
I want to
It's
do
delicious.
that. I want to do tea and rice now. That sounds really good.
Tea and rice is really good.
What's the name of this dish, Benison?
Oh,
Oh,
Called the Betty.
it's
Benihana.
called. Damn it, didn't think of the name. Rice and ice. Oh, thank you. It's rice
Ri-
and ice.
Rice and ice is nice.
Rice and ice is always nice. Yeah, it's delicious, right? Look at
Yeah.
Nick. He's not struggling at all. He loves it.
Kimchi is interesting flavor. I don't really eat that much.
Oh yeah.
I like it a lot.
For those listening in, I can only describe Nick's face as he just smelled a fart.
Yeah.
So-
Yeah. I mean, if you don't like kimchi, you can use like any kind of panchan you have at home.
Exactly.
Any type of what?
You know,
Panchan.
It's
Really,
like a side
panchan?
dish.
side
I mean,
dish. Yeah. It's
Is that
So, like-
Korean?
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Panchan.
there's like pickled radishes.
We very clearly need to bring Nicholas back for an Asians versus Caucasians episode.
yeah.
Hey, I pretend like I know Asian cuisine, but it's really only Japanese food.
And then I forgot to bring seaweed, but typically I would throw the seaweed in the water, and it's actually really good cold too.
Like the sheets of
Yeah,
seaweed?
the sheets, the little guys. There's
Do you
little
cut
guys,
them
too.
up?
Yeah, if there's big sheets, you just cut them up into smaller sheets.
No, but I'm
and
saying
just
like,
throw
do you
them-
cut the sheets into like little thin slices, like where you put it in, like miso soup type thing?
Oh no, I don't cut it. It's just like a
Oh.
big sheet. You just throw it in. It gets all like wet. Oh, it's nice, and it adds a little like saltiness.
Okay.
Sounds
So-
like a good time.
Benison, where did this dish come from, or like how did this become your struggle meal? What tell us about your life?
My family did this all the time growing up, just like on hot summer days, on like days we didn't have too much food. I mean, I still do it to this day. My grandpa will have this like every week. Like, put
Really?
yeah, he's just like, dude, I just need to put something in my body. Let me just get some rice and water. And honestly, these two things I have readily available all the time. They're pretty cheap. And again, you know, there's lakes nearby.
With the lake.
And if you're in a heavy populated industry or area, just go find a puddle.
Yeah, exactly.
Same difference.
Do
Careful
not
about that
drink
puddle.
rainwater.
I don't know, man.
Yeah,
What puddle?
actually, don't drink.
I would say, didn't you see
Do
there was
it.
a big study? There's tons of microplastics in rain.
In rain.
In rain.
No wonder they hurt.
Babe, of everything
love
everything that's
microplastics.
gonna kill me, microplastics isn't it? I can
either.
Yeah.
I can take a couple
guarantee that.
microplastics. I can take a couple microplastics. I have red 40 going through these veins and aspartame in my soul. I'm fine.
Well, Benison, you actually gave me 2 struggle meal dishes.
Ooh.
I did.
Are you ready
Should we
for the
do
second
Yeah,
one?
this is the second one.
Part
oh, yeah.
two, part
Did you guys
two.
feel the struggle with this one?
Yeah.
No.
But delicious.
Yeah.
delicious.
See, I don't
Very
feel the
good.
struggle because, like, babe, bread and butter, literal.
Yeah, yeah.
So
yeah.
I think that's really where I feel the struggle. This just feels like a fun, easy little thing.
It's funny, but
Yeah.
this isn't my struggle meal. This is like regular.
Would you eat that
Yeah.
on a
I go
regular
one
basis?
step low.
Wait, this is struggle as well? Diva,
Oh,
this is a
I-
whole meal.
Thank you so
Is this
much.
spam?
Yeah,
I
Thank
love
you.
spam.
I do want to clarify. All my struggle meals are like my normal meals as well. Like
Yeah.
I'll eat this on a weekly. What we have here is a struggle meal.
I already have
Jamie's
food
like
in my
halfway through. Oh, Izzy's done too. You
I already
guys are
have
crazy.
food in my mouth.
Hey, I thought this was an eating podcast.
Hey, no
yeah.
struggle here. Yeah, no, this is spam and eggs. So yeah, again, to preface, like most of these meals I eat whenever I can, but this is spam and eggs. I still eat spam and eggs. It's a great like breakfast situation, lunch situation. But the beauty of it is like it's so simple. Spam you get out of a can. They're
I can
typically
smell it.
you can smell. Oh, you don't like spam?
I
huh?
don't like spam.
Oh no! Have you tried it like this though?
Plain, cut up slightly.
Yeah, plain, cut up slightly. Then it's pretty
Grilled
good.
a little.
Yes,
egg.
yes. Typically, the can of spam I'll take out. I'll cut it in half, cut it into little pieces like this. Throw the other half like in the fridge or somewhere so I can save it for another struggle meal another time.
Smart, smart.
And then I will put these in a bowl of hot water, drain some of the salt out, and then I'll pan fry it. Some fried eggs. I mean, these days eggs are so expensive,
True.
but back in the day it was so much easier. And
Benefit had chickens in his backyard.
Did you really?
yes. Absolutely.
Yes.
Benison,
Yes.
Benison, for those listening,
Yes.
Benison is in fact shaking his head no.
Yeah. Yes, absolutely. But this I can eat every day. I like sometimes when I'm having a hard day, like literally just struggling, not financially, just struggling with life. I will eat
Reach
spam.
for
eggs.
spam?
Yeah, I will.
That's
eat
Comfort meal.
crazy. I
No, this
reach
is
for
a
Coors
comfort-
Light. You reach for spam.
And now who's healthier? Let's talk about it.
This
Spam
is such a comfort meal.
Spam is so expensive now, though.
Wow.
Is it just me? It's like
I don't know.
$6 a can or something.
I've been buying off-brand spam.
No
But
way.
it don't taste the same.
It does
Hold
not
on.
taste the same.
So I have to
You
like
guys eat
Costco
spam on,
buy
like,
the
a regular?
spam. And
Yeah,
then,
bro.
We buy the case
Yeah.
at Costco.
Costco, it's so much cheaper, and then I have to hold onto one and like cut it into like four. I split it amongst like 4 meals.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
See.
Expensive, bro.
Spam used to be like $2.
I thought
That's my
spam
point.
was like a
It used
thing
to be a
that.
struggle
It used
meal,
to be.
now
It's now
Used to
not.
be- eggs and spam used to be a struggle meal. Now it's a luxury. Are you
It's a luxury.
joking?
Yeah.
What happened
Well,
to
that's
us?
that's one of the
Insane.
crazy things about struggle meals is that a lot of the struggle meals, especially from like the 90s till now, have turned into food cultures, and they're no longer the same thing.
Still
So
tastes
sad.
like spam.
Delicious
So good.
spam. You
So
mean,
good.
Nicholas?
I can eat this all day for
I
real.
love spam.
feel like
I
I'm in
love
trouble.
spam.
Wait, you don't want to try a little bit?
I just tried a bite.
Oh, you did. You did.
Try a little bite with like a little egg and a little rice and a little kimchi.
Dip,
Yeah.
dip the spam into kimchi. I'm gonna drink the rice water.
Yeah.
Some soup.
Izzy, are you Korean?
Yeah, I was about to.
Young brother.
You're one of us, yo.
Annie Knutson, our casting director, has been trying to get me to eat spam for years. She loves it. It's disgusting. We used to work together at a restaurant. And she'd bring it in and eat it, and it was so gross.
That's wild.
Have you had like spam musubi?
Ah, love spam musubi.
No, when it starts with spa, I just automatically get out.
Have you tried spam
I don't
curry?
even let it finish the M.
Ooh,
Spam curry?
So when I'm struggling,
No.
I guess this is another struggle meal. But you know how like you can get
curry
curry
blocks?
packets? Yeah, the block. Instead of putting meat and stuff, when that's kind of expensive, I'll like slice up cube up some spam, put it in there. It's real good.
So
I would
good.
say I actually dated a Ukrainian guy, and the way that he would do it is he would take like a baguette, slice it with a little bit of butter, raw spam, like spread it like a pate,
What?
and then like 1 or 2 slices of onions. And that's like how we ate it.
Interesting.
That-
And I was like, there's no way, it was good.
Wow.
Because you lost me at the onions.
I know I lost you at the end.
Poor
but I
man's
would,
foie gras.
even like, yeah, it's a poor man's foie gras
No, because
or a pate.
spam is already cooked. You can't
Yeah.
eat it technically out of the can.
True.
Yeah. I
Oh,
feel
no,
like
I'm
most-
saying the onions.
The onion.
Yeah, yeah.
onion.
Minus the onions for it.
I was on board
Until
until
the
the onions. I'm actually I'm not a picky eater at all, except I can't have onions, and that's in literally everything. So then I look like a picky eater.
No.
I'm really down for the cause of kind of whatever food.
Yeah, I feel like also people think of eating spam like raw all the time rather than like frying it. And I feel like frying it tastes much better. Yeah.
Leveled up for sure.
Yeah, for sure.
Also, like the other fried bologna.
I love bologna.
What is kimchi?
I haven't gotten into the bologna.
It's fermented cabbage.
I like the kimchi, the rice, and the egg. That's not bad. That's like a struggle meal. right?
Yeah.
Once
yeah.
upon a time, anyway.
Also for
You're eating it like a taco. Right?
yeah,
Yeah.
listeners at
I
home.
live in LA. What do you expect?
Nicholas has taken the egg. He's using it as a taco shell. He put rice and kimchi on it to make it into a weird little tostada.
I would almost argue it's similar to a nacho chip, where you just kind of load up with singular chip and then take a good bite.
I like that. I'm okay with that. The kimchi, the rice, and the egg, not bad.
He's growing. He's learning. He's changing. Good job, Nick. Good job. You're eating.
Well, speaking of Nicholas, maybe we go to his struggle meal next.
God.
Wait,
Oh,
hold
God.
on. Why do I get that reaction? Everybody else like, oh, how interesting. It's like, oh, here comes Nick.
I don't know. There's something in my soul warning me.
It's a hell of a struggle meal.
Okay.
Here we go, baby.
We have a mayonnaise and mustard.
Yeah.
I feel further fear in my heart.
Yeah.
Why?
It's not even Kewpie mayo.
Condiments, bro?
Oh no.
Oh
No.
no! Oh, you don't.
welcome.
We were just presented some cans of tuna.
Nick, what is your struggle meal?
It's a can of tuna with mustard and mayo. Sometimes, if you're feeling fancy, you could pick up an avocado.
I'm astounded that you don't like Spam, but you're liking this right now. That's
Yeah,
crazy.
that's
That is because
crazy.
the thing about tuna, I stepped away from canned tuna. Don't do that. Don't do that.
It's not open.
oh no! Wait, no.
You know,
There it is.
you
You
don't.
gotta add a little mayo. You gotta add like a little mayo.
If you try
know
to
what I mean?
choose how much mayo and mustard
Oh, yeah, no,
ratio
no,
I
no,
get,
no,
don't
no,
do
no,
that.
No, I want to try it the way Nick does it, dude.
I don't.
Okay, you gotta add some mayo.
Oh,
Well, if you think that's
no.
bad,
Oh
That's
no!
a
You're going
solid-
crazier with the mustard, bro.
Oh
Don't.
my God! Don't do it for the bit. Do it however actually you would eat.
No,
Oh
no.
my God! No.
Okay, no.
You
That's
think
like
I'm
frosting
crazy.
a
You think I'm
cake.
crazy. You think I'm crazy.
I do.
That mustard, I guarantee you, like when I go to Subway or something like that, they're always like, I'm like extra mustard, and they like put on extra mustard. I'm like, no, extra mustard.
So basically, food is
told-
just a vehicle to eat mustard.
Yes,
love it,
Oh my God, bro! I don't know how I feel.
I'm with Nick here.
dude. Mustard
Really?
is so good.
For those listening, he basically frosted the can of tuna like a cake with
Dude.
mustard.
There's
It's
more mustard than
so
tuna.
good.
At
You
this
guys,
point.
make your tunas.
Get in there, get in there. Look, I didn't even add that
All right.
much for you, but here, have some mustard.
Oh my God!
Do we have to do this?
See, here's
We
the
are
thing.
trying each other's struggle meals.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
I stepped away from canned tuna to bagged tuna because it was a little less potent fishiness.
Oh my God, it's
But
so good.
I agree with you. Canned tuna is very much a struggle meal for me as well, in the sense of like,
What do you
hey,
mean?
I need high.
$4 for $5, baby. What are you talking about? It's high protein.
That's
No,
exactly
see,
why
I'm
it's a
not
struggle
hating,
meal for
I'm
me.
not hating on the tuna. I'm hating on what you're putting on the tuna.
Like,
dude.
I like how you made it an
you don't
art
wanna
project.
you don't want to do sriracha, maybe a squeeze of lemon with
Yeah.
cucumbers in
Well,
it.
I don't always have siracha.
You know what's really good
And
with
why
it
am I
too?
spending money on cucumbers? I can just.
Why
I
am
can
I
just-
spending money on cucumbers?
Dude.
This is how Chef Michael Walker made mine.
Wow.
Whoa!
There's so much. But
Yeah, Nicole, that's crazy.
Nicole,
Just licking
love
mustard off the-
mustard.
Nicole.
You got to get the white trash mustard too. Don't
Yeah.
get fancy with it with
What's-
the Dijon and stuff.
Oh, I hate you so much.
No, get
It's got to
the
be like the
French's.
yellow Frenches.
I punched something in my body.
You might need more mustard.
No, no.
I don't think I'm gonna take your word for that.
I do. Look how much I got. Dude.
Yeah, that's
It's
why I
like
don't
a
think I'm gonna
soup.
take. It's on your thumb.
Dude.
It is spilling over.
Your tuna's just yellow now.
Yeah, it's like Coldplay.
Boo. 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 Boo.
I don't get it. I don't get it.
And it was all
was
yellow.
Oh, wow.
That was great.
No.
Yeah,
I do not support this.
I'm just mixing it, and I'm having such a hard
do
time
it.
putting it in my
Just
mouth.
do it. It tastes
Yeah.
mostly mustard. Mustard is
Put it in your
extremely-
wait. Let's give it.
hands.
Put it in your mouth. Put it in your mouth. Put it in your mouth.
Allison.
Okay.
Look me in the eyes and put it in your mouth.
I'm calling the police.
I don't know, bro.
You don't know? That's
This would be good on like a cracker.
Yeah. I
What'd
was
you call me?
Oh wait, here. Let me just put
By
some
your
on
government
you.
name and what? Next question.
I told you I had the whitest struggle meal around.
This is crazy.
You were not.
Believe it or
lying.
not, I've seen whiter, like the hot dog with Wonder Bread. I think that's pretty up there.
The more you eat this, though,
It's not bad.
it's not bad.
No, it's not bad.
You
It's
need a
just
little more mustard and mayo, but
see,
you're
hey,
okay.
whoa,
It's a good
see?
start.
No, that's
No.
why it's not that bad. It's because we have a tasteful
Okay.
amount of mustard.
You guys got to take one bite that is of the mustard level of Nick.
I don't think I can.
I'm
I don't think my
okay.
body. I think my body's gonna reject it.
Also, there's not much left anymore.
Yeah, we can't
Oh
even
my
eat it.
god, Nick.
Nick
plenty of
finished
mustard.
the whole tin.
Almost.
Oh, no, I will. That's not a threat. That's a promise. This is happening.
See, the thing is,
I
me
was
and
trying
me.
to add more mustard to Jamie's.
No!
No, Jamie's is looking more white than yellow. Get that yellow in there.
Jamie, I'm so sorry.
Do a little bit. Hold on. A little bit of mayo. Come on.
No,
don't
no,
be
no.
shy.
I'm okay with the.
I had to try Benison's ice water.
Harmless.
What do you mean harmless? You're not dying. It's mustard, mayo, and tuna.
Yeah,
There's
yeah,
three
yeah.
ingredients. And well, there's a little bit of another ingredient called love.
Boom.
That's crazy.
See, me and tuna have a complicated relationship, because it is. You're right. It's what kind of the perfect easy. You don't have to cook it. You don't have to do anything. Just plop it down. High protein, like good stuff. Jesus Christ!
No way you're adding
You
more.
sound like an animal. Just like, please breathe.
Dude, it's
breathe.
not low calorie.
I
Putting that
need it. lay off. I'm hungry.
You're freaking me out, bro.
You need your fix. I need you to show the camera how it's basically just mustard soup at
Yeah,
this
dude,
point.
can you please?
Yeah,
That
show-
looks
show-
crazy.
I mean, that's so Nick.
Nick.
My friend.
Oh, no!
No! Blur that.
Oh my
that.
god.
Inappropriate for all audiences. No. Banned. Stop.
We should have been rating struggle meals. What would we
Yeah,
rate this
dude.
struggle meal?
Negative 10.
The way
10, baby.
the way
That's a 10.
the way I make it, I'll do it like a 7 or an 8. See, it's fighting against me.
the mustard is everywhere.
I give this a 6. It's not bad.
Dude, it's high in protein.
I
You
can
got
see-
like
oh.
20 grams of protein in that bad boy. You got
Exactly.
some fish fats in there.
Nick, the can of tuna is a great struggle meal.
Yeah.
Making it mustard soup, I think, takes away a lot of the benefit.
Dude, 4 for $5. I get a thing of mustard for like $1. You know what I mean?
What is the name of your meal, Nick?
It's called the Hey Oreo.
When will I be free?
Is this the meal you're eating before making out? Sorry.
Oh.
I just had to. If he's going to
Oh,
deliver a hey, how are ya?
Yeah, did I smash this? I'm like, Hey Oreo.
Hey, I think I'm gonna kick it up a notch to the CIA on this one. The cops aren't enough. We need to call in
FBI.
SWAT.
For real.
All right. Before we get to Jamie's struggle meal, I also brought my struggle meal for you guys today.
Mm-hmm.
You
Yeah.
ready to try?
Yeah.
Yes.
I don't know. I'm apprehensive.
Well, after the carrot stuff, yeah, I don't know.
For the carrot stuff.
Yeah, are you just gonna give us like a
Tomato,
bowl of random vegetables?
Oh yeah.
That's not bad.
Oh no. Oh, yeah. Well, yeah.
Yeah,
That's
see, we
exactly
called it. Yep,
exactly what it is. Oh, I don't like what I'm seeing. I do not like what I'm
Why
seeing.
are
Whoa.
there cans?
Beans?
Why is it a can?
Asparagus?
Oh my God.
I'm confused. I thought you
Asparagus and
didn't like
beets.
peas.
Oh yeah.
Nicole, what
Isn't this
is
similar to
this?
peas?
All right. So I asked you guys to come up with names. So my name for my struggle meal is Can You Not?
Yeah.
Can you
Ah.
I would
not?
like- I would like-
Oh, you
I would-
sly dog.
I would also like to not.
Growing up, like all my cooking was from my dad. He was an Eagle Scout. My mom didn't really cook. My dad basically lived off of canned goods. So like I grew up eating a lot of canned goods.
I was a Boy Scout, so I get it.
This was like my favorite thing. It's a can of beets, a can of mushy asparagus with a little crumbled goat cheese, a few slices of onions, and some balsamic vinegar.
Very interesting.
I used to make a giant bowl of this. Like I make a giant Tupperware in college, and I just eat it the whole week.
the whole week.
Yeah.
I had a giant glob of goat cheese just
Like-
directly in my mouth.
Yeah.
That was a lot.
This was like my every night.
I like beets. Beets are good. You like borscht?
Yeah,
Oh, I love borscht.
Borscht is delicious.
I love beets.
What is borscht?
It's like a beet soup. It's really good. Beets are good. They're like earthy.
I don't know how I feel about the goat cheese.
I don't love it. I can tell you that much. For me, this is a texture thing. Texturally speaking, this is what I would imagine purgatory is like. It's just nothing but like unidentifiable collective mush.
I think I prefer feta.
I prefer feta. Aristocrat over here.
As if goat cheese isn't
Goat
bougie.
cheese more expensive.
I don't know.
As
It
if
just
goat
sounded
cheese is
funny.
not girl, just put like squeezed cheese, the one that can.
Easy cheese.
Easy cheese. There it is.
Easy
Oh, that's a struggle meal.
Do you not like this? This was my favorite salad.
Salad.
Is this a salad?
I like asparagus, but cooked asparagus,
By
like off the
technicality.
grill.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
yeah.
No, the mushy asparagus.
Why?
The mushy canned asparagus with like the giant green man on it.
Oh yeah.
Nicole, I love you. What is this?
Yeah, the asparagus is foul, but the beets are good.
No,
I
the
like
beets are
the
great.
beets.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the beets are great.
Beets are
Beets are
good.
fire.
Beets are great.
That first time that you've eaten a lot of beets, you're a little drunk and you go to the bathroom and you think you're dying.
Oh, why?
The first time I had beets, I was like 4. So no, I was not drunk.
Why are you peeing red?
Yes.
Yeah, you pee. You pee. You might want to. If you eat a lot of beets, you're gonna pee red, girl.
You're gonna pee red.
It's very good for
Yes.
oxygenating
And
the
food red.
blood.
Because I was eating this like all the time in college and like also starting to drink. And then I had a couple of days where I was like, oh my God, I'm dying. And like my roommates are like, no, girl, it's because you eat that weird beet salad.
I could see this being like a nice little panchan too, like with rice or
Yeah.
something,
Panchan.
or like with other
New
things.
word. New word
Side
unlocked.
dish. Side dish.
Side dish.
No, call it punch
This-
on. I like
want-
punch on.
want- this should no.
No.
No, you can eat this like a little like boop boop with all your other stuff.
Oh, boop boop and punch on.
Yeah.
You could.
JV,
Could.
have you lost respect for me?
No, I get it.
We're here.
I don't think I would go out of my way to make it, but if it's in front of me, I'd eat it. It's fine. It's chill.
I think if it was in front of me, I wouldn't eat it.
But I wouldn't.
You're like, oh, they have great punch on. I would not partake.
I
would not
wouldn't eat it as
partake
a
in it.
panchan.
I would not. Be like, oh, and here's the side dish. I'm like, stunning. What's the main?
Dude, I actually have not had this in so long. It's really good.
Yeah. No, I get it.
You have one too.
They gave me a turnip
No.
the other day, and I thought it was a beet, and I took a big old bite of it. I was at this Mediterranean place, and man, it was like
Spicy.
Dude, it rocked me. I
Yeah,
was
no,
like, I thought it was a beet.
turnips and
It's like
radishes are a
hard.
little spice. They got a little spice.
You know when you think you're like biting into something, and then it's like,
Like one of those, that joke of like a caramel apple, but instead of an apple, you do an onion.
oh, that's rude.
Or in Nicole's case, a tomato.
Yeah.
Caramel
I think she'd
I
like
would
that.
love a caramel
I think
tomato.
she, I was like,
That
I think
sounds
you're barking
really
up.
good.
the
Eyes lit
I
up.
was like, no, I think that's actually something she would love.
Oh, have you ever heard of a rapple? These
my
sheets.
rap name.
Yeah.
Rapple Nick.
But they
My
sell
name
them in the
is Nick.
Midwest. They're like
Call me rap.
they're giant circles of caramel. They're like flat circles of caramel.
Oh, I'm interested.
And then you buy them as like a sheet, and then you get your apples, and you basically just like put them in the microwave, and the circle will melt over the apple, so that you can have like an instant.
Can I just eat the sheet of caramel?
Yes, I will
Stunning.
just yeah.
Caramel or caramel?
Caramel.
I say
Caramel.
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 Say caramel?
Gram.
Caramel.
Caramel?
Caramel. You get a caramel
You're
wrap.
missing the A in the middle.
Hey, there's a vowel that's missing.
yeah, bro.
Caramel, baby.
All right, and we have finally gotten to Miss Jamie.
Jamie.
I'm
Jamie
ready.
also gave me 2. Which one would you like to come out first?
Okay, one is a struggle meal, and the other is I was kind of drunk meal. Which
All
one
right,
are
we'll
you
start
on?
with the
Let's start
struggle
with
meal.
struggle
Yeah,
Okay.
let's do the struggle.
Let's end on a
I
high
feel like
note.
every drunk meal
Let's end
is
on
a
a high
struggle meal because you're trying to make it. And you're
Yeah.
like,
there is a
screw
struggle.
it. I'll
You're
just.
Yeah, it's a
Putting
struggle.
things together.
Yeah. Okay,
oatmeal?
here's the
Porridge?
thing, right? Oh, thank you. It's
Oh,
already
pre-made.
mixed.
Okay.
So Benny's struggle meal was rice and kimchi, and
Right.
as much as I love that, and I do think that's a struggle meal, and I eat that all the time. There's times when I struggle to even have rice. Also waiting for rice to cook. So if you get quick oats at home, like the oatmeal, and you just put it in a pot, that only
Right.
takes like 2-3 minutes to cook, and you kind of eat it like porridge, like chuk. So you put soy sauce and sesame oil because that's kind of just
That's the vibes.
that's kind of the vibes. If you have anything else like a furikake or kimchi or panchan or whatever, you can put that, or like a fried egg if
Okay.
you're feeling fancy.
Okay.
But honestly, soy
Or
sauce
mustard?
Function?
No.
Nope.
Just mustard?
Function? What is
Nope.
it? You said
Okay,
function?
so just
Furikake?
do you have a
Furikake?
Oh, furikake, yeah.
What is that?
Do you know that?
Furikake is a
seaweed,
Japanese
salt, sesame.
seasoning.
Very nice. And
So
this
you're
is
putting
syrup?
Sesame.
Yes, that is
Don't
syrup.
put too much. Yeah, that's good.
Nick, just think of it as maple syrup.
I love maple syrup.
Maple syrup and chocolate sauce is going on to your oatmeal right now.
Dude, that
Ooh,
maple
I'm
syrup with the tuna would be good.
Oh,
Do you mix it all up?
yeah, you mix it and then
What was that face?
Yeah.
Jamie?
no,
maple syrup and tuna.
Sorry,
Oh.
You
Floored me for a
You were
second.
like, wow, that's good. Yeah.
No.
I will say this one sounded the most unique and curiosity.
That's nice, actually.
Right? It's really similar texture to like Korean chuk, which is porridge.
That's kind of bomb.
I know,
man.
and it's a lot faster to make. Again, if you're in a pinch.
I think I
and
put a
you
little
really
too
want-
much soy sauce. It's a little too salty, but
salty.
that's fair.
Oh, I agree. This with a fried egg on top.
Fried
Oh,
egg.
No, I see the
I
That's
put
some
fried egg on it.
spam?
No,
Yeah.
I see the
Right on.
Listen,
We ate your mustard tuna
Yeah,
soup.
bro, and we were really ecstatic.
So I can't really take credit for this one because my grandma is diabetic and she loves
Wait,
rice.
why are you laughing?
Why are you
Nick?
laughing
That's
at that, bro?
That's really messed up. That's really messed up, Nick.
She
Why, 'cause I'm
struggles
trying
with
to
it.
put syrup on it.
We will never see peace.
Jamie, how did this dish come to be?
So my grandma's diabetic.
We're going to hell.
Oh my god.
Going to hell.
And
Guys. We'll be back after this brief message.
Okay. Jamie, tell us.
yeah, so she's diabetic and we're Asian, so we love rice. And rice, if you don't know, is not good for diabetes.
Is that right?
I just
It's high in glucose.
Glucose,
I didn't realize
I
gluten.
didn't know that.
But oatmeal, I think, is fine, if I'm not mistaken.
You hope.
Hopefully.
Grandma's just like, that
We're
works.
rocking with
I'm
it.
pretty sure. I could be wrong. So
And diabetic.
oatmeal. Yeah.
People eat
Google.
oatmeal.
I think it's better for you than rice.
Oatmeal is a good addition to a diabetes-friendly diet.
There you
High in
go.
fiber and protein, and a low
Cheerios.
glycemic index level.
There it is.
Yeah.
Nice.
So
You
she
know what
was-
else is good for diabetes? Canned tuna with mustard and
You're crazy.
Dude,
I was really hoping for something else.
I was really hoping to get educated.
I was like, this is actually really good. Like, I
Yeah.
feel like
Not bad,
you've
right?
changed because like when you go to like a Korean store and you get like juk, it's so expensive.
It's
Yeah,
expensive.
it is.
And also like you can make juk at home. It's pretty easy, but
Juka?
you
Juke.
George, it's expensive to get. It's easy to make, but the issue is you need to have a lot of like leftover rice, and it can't be like freshly cooked when you do it. And I never have leftover rice.
You get stale rice?
Like enough.
hard rice?
Kind of still. I mean,
Couple of days.
That's
you want
how
it to
it makes
dry
it
out a
better.
little bit so that it's like firmer because you're like rehydrating it.
Yeah, because when it's like fresh out of the rice cooker, it's a bit too.
It'll get mushy.
Too
Yeah.
wet.
Yeah, but like if you're looking for like alternative, healthier ways to eat stuff that kind of tastes like rice.
Is it not like savory oatmeal is like actually good?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't really like oatmeal, and I don't
Me
really
neither.
like juk either.
Yeah.
But this is bomb. Surprisingly
I
good.
low key because if you really want to take it there is cauliflower rice. I wonder if there's a way you could.
Very interesting.
Hey, if anyone tries it out, let me know. I'm not gonna do it. So
All
I
right.
get my rice from Trader Joe's. You put it in the microwave for a minute.
Bro, I gotta teach you some stuff about rice, bro.
just get a rice cooker. It's so you have rice in
Dude,
the same
yeah,
amount
rice
of
cookers,
time.
bro.
Just
Yeah,
get
I
a
eat rice like
cooker.
once a month, you know?
Oh,
Oh my
wow.
god, I'm eating that every day, bro.
Really?
I'm
You eat
eating
rice
it- I'm
every
eating it-
day?
I'm
Breakfast,
eating it-
lunch, dinner, bro.
No
Yeah.
way. No way. Hold on. You have rice every single meal?
Hey, baby.
No way.
That's kind of how Asians operate.
Yeah.
It's in the diet.
You eat.
I don't see.
You
rice.
eat bread?
He eats mustard in every meal.
there you go.
And that's how white people operate.
And 17 different white people in the comments pissed.
Well, I hate mustard.
Jamie, I'll bring your last dish out.
Thank you.
Ooh, let's go, drunk Jamie.
Nice.
Now
Oh,
we're
just some
talking.
dumplings? Hell yeah.
Now we're talking. I feel like I need to struggle better.
Mine was bread and butter. Friendly reminder.
So we started at the Ipa sandwich.
Epa. Epa.
And we are ending with Jamie, please tell us about this dish.
It's dumplings and marinara sauce.
Oh.
Dumplings and marinara sauce.
So
Marinara.
marinara, you know, yeah, I always have like frozen dumplings, but I wasn't really feeling dumplings, you know, because dumplings and soy sauce, that's a taste. So I'm like, what can I do? I had I had leftover pasta sauce, and I'm like, all right, and it was pretty good. So there you go.
Is
That's
there-
basically the story.
Is there a difference between dumplings and gyoza?
Gyoza's a type of dumpling.
Oh, yeah, I
is.
think they're.
Dumplings are rectangles.
'Cause-
Gyoza's a square.
Dumplings are rectangles,
dumpling.
gyoza are square.
How about pot
No.
stickers?
Wait.
Wait,
No, like
what?
metaphor.
No,
Wait,
this is
before we get into this argument, just
Gyoza.
eat the marinara. It's good.
Oh, is it? Yeah, let's try it. It's like a fusion. This is like a Asian Italian fusion.
Right?
I
like it.
That's really good.
If you think it sounds weird, it actually 'cause see the inside of dumplings tends to be like
that
meatball-esque. You eat meatballs with marinara sauce.
Right.
The outside, kind of like a gnocchi, kind of. You know, it's
It's a carb.
It's a carb.
It's a carb.
literally there is a thing called toasted ravioli.
There it is. Same basic difference.
Yeah.
Same basic concept.
Same stuff.
Anyways, going back, gyoza is just like the Japanese name for like a dumpling. Like Chinese
Oh.
would call it a pot sticker. You know mandu?
Mandu.
Yeah, and then mandu, and then if you go over to Turkey, it becomes manti.
Oh, no way.
Mountain Dew.
And, it's
And
just-
then you
they're
go
all
to
just
Tibet,
dumplings.
they have momo.
They're all the same thing, though.
They have like slight
Variations.
variations and like the way you like fold the wrappers, or like sometimes you have like the flatter dough where it's like already kind of made like a wonton, or you could like make a fresh dough, which is normally like just flour and water, or like maybe a little cornstarch,
Sounds bomb.
and then you have all the different fillings from like shrimp to like.
I mean, dumplings just be good.
Look at us all
Hand-rolled.
being dumplings.
We're all over.
We're all little
well, that's the
dumplings.
best thing about dumplings is that every country, every culture has a dumpling.
That's fire. I like that.
It's the most like universally global food.
What's an American dumpling?
Yeah,
I was just thinking that.
Ooh, you got there's
Chef
like a-
Boyardee ravioli.
Isn't there like dumpling soup or something? At
American
Crate and
dumpling
Barrel,
soup?
there's like a dumpling something.
At
Crate
Crate
and
and
Barrel?
Barrel?
Yeah.
What are you doing
Cracker
at
Bar?
Wait, were you picking up a sofa?
Where are you getting from? Like,
Cracker Barrel. Barn?
Again, what'd
Cracker.
you call me?
You heard me. I'm not walking back on this.
Cracker Barrel has a Cracker Barrel chicken and dumpling soup. Thank you.
oh.
Soup,
I
yeah.
don't think I've ever been to a
What?
Cracker Barrel.
You've never been to a Cracker Barrel?
That's
I
odd.
feel like I've
Cracker
been
Barrel?
once.
I guess it's more of like a East, Middle,
East Middle.
U.S. thing.
Oh, maybe.
Am I
I see
spending my
Cracker
Friday
Barrel all
night
the
at
time.
Cracker Barrel?
Listen,
Hell yeah.
Should we all go to
Are
Cracker Barrel?
we spending
should
our
all.
Cracker Barrel?
Let's go.
Correct yourself.
Party.
Woo, do,
Yeah.
do, do, do,
Let's get some
do,
adios.
do, do. Yo.
What are they called? The
Adios,
MF?
MFs?
Yeah.
MFs.
Oh, yes.
No,
Yeah.
let's just kick it up a notch and get a Four Loko while we're at it.
All right, I got to. If we do want to say what an American dumpling is, grape dumplings are a Cherokee Native American dumpling.
And that's the
and
truth.
if we're going to be honest,
That's
that
the
is the
true
most
American.
American dumpling out of all of them.
Not wrong. Not
Facts.
wrong. Not
A
wrong.
grape
100%.
dumpling? Like grapes off a tree?
It looks really good.
I'm excited. I'm down.
Nick, weren't you talking about you like grapes?
I'm excited.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. I was trying to get clarification.
Back to
And where do I find these grapes?
Hold on a biscuit.
A biscuit is wild.
Here's the description.
Scone. A scone would be like
I think scones are British.
I wasn't gonna say anything. I was gonna let it rock.
I love a scone.
Grape dumplings are everything good. Think soft strips of dough poached in an entire pot of grape juice.
Whoa,
delicious.
that sounds
Is it
bomb.
like a sweet dumpling then, or is it
Yeah.
Wait, no, I'm in.
Yeah.
I'm
so
really
in.
into that.
Grape dumplings were traditionally made from the wild possum grapes.
Huh?
How do they spell possum?
Possum.
Ah, it's not an opossum then. It's different.
Isn't
I think
it
I
the
had a
same
stroke because
thing?
I'm not sure what's going on
Is it an
anymore.
opossum?
Yeah, possibly. It is
Oh, play on words.
you spell possum with an O. Opossum, right?
No.
I
You
think
can
we
do
would spell
both.
possum just regularly without
Yeah,
the
you
O.
can drop
Don't
the
you
O.
spell with an O though?
No.
You can do both, no?
That's how I feel about caramel.
I mean, there is an opossum, AOPOSSUM, but I think you could also just say possum.
I feel so
Yeah.
lost in this moment.
My toxic trait is I think I can make a possum my friend.
I know I could make a
things are
possum, my
vicious.
friend.
Yeah, they
I
look-
would love a possum friend.
I could 100% make a possum, my friend.
Izzy, are we going to make a possum our friend?
We are absolutely gonna make a possum, our friend.
Have you seen them though? They're gigantic.
Not that big.
I
Yes,
like
I have seen them. I used to live in Indiana. Trust, I've seen a possum.
Damn.
They're
Raccoons
fine.
are cute.
Really?
Raccoons are. Why not both?
Well, we've gone through many struggle meals today. What was everyone's favorite?
Actually, I'm digging the gyoza and the marinara. I like it.
Well, I guess we have our answer. Thank you guys so much for watching. Let us know what you thought of these struggle meals in the comments below. As a reminder, we always need your support, so please give us a 5-star rating. Like us, follow us on Spotify, Apple Music, Amazon.
Just gotta clean this plate.
I like the gyoza.
You're a condiments man because that marinara sauce is nary to be found. You are scoping it up. Why is everything a nacho chip to you? It's just a vessel for condiments.
You should see me with wasabi.
I don't want to.
I'm
I
like
do.
crying.
No way.
Do you
Okay,
eat
bye.
wasabi like pudding?
Yeah. The other night, okay, I got home from work. I didn't want to cook, and I had a steak left over, so I got some Trader Joe's rice. And then I had bought these little wasabi packets, but they were fresh apparently. And like I opened it up, I put one in, I opened up another one, put that in, mixed it in with the rice, and like right as I was like bringing it up to my face, like my eyes started to water, like before I even got it in the hatch, bro. I was toast. I like ate that. I did not feel well.
You ate it.
Well, coming up on ReactCast, we have some really great episodes like ranking every Pixar movie ever made.
Whoa.
to did AIM invent modern dating anxiety? And speaking of all of these things, can someone please give Nick a wellness check?
Yeah.
Yo, for real.
Let's call in a wellness check for
real.
Nick.
All right, thank you guys. Bye.
Bye.
Bro.